Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Morgan, and here we do a little bit of all things creepy. We do reading scary stories, me telling you guys some scary stories, talking about scary books, scary movies, Appalachian folklore, and today we are going to be watching and reacting to some scary TikToks. So let's get into it, shall we? Now I have a few, I don't know how many different ones I have, but a few of these have a series of videos, so we got a long road ahead of us. Now for this first video, I cannot for the life of me remember who uploaded it. I was tagged in it. I don't know if it was by that person or someone else, but I got really into the Bell Witch Cave recently. I visited twice within the past like 60 days, and I will be going again probably soon. But I got really into it, and people started sending me their stories from the cave and in turn tagging me in footage from the cave. And that is what this is. This was, I think it was a live picture taken from someone walking into the cave, and when they played it back you can hear a noise. This was actually taken from someone who was walking into the cave, and when you play it back you can hear a strange noise. They slowed it down. It's really weird. They said they didn't hear anything in person, but here's that footage. So that footage disappeared from online, from the video that I posted about it, and from my camera roll, so we'll never see it. Now for this next one, we actually have a series of videos, and this is going to be the haunted doll that was purchased off of Amazon. Now the video starts off with a woman saying that she purchased this doll to use as a Halloween decoration and got it and immediately hung it outside. Well, of course this doll is going to move in the wind. It's a hang-up doll. It's going to turn. But for some reason, it turns strangely and always stares at this woman. Like, always.
I bought her on Amazon 2 nights in a row. She slowly turned around to look at me as I walked outside, walking to my car. And when I got inside of my car, she would turn back around. So I wanted to play this video, and as you can see, it is windy out right now. Not too windy, but windy. And you can see she's slowly starting to turn around. Which on the first 2 nights there was no wind. It was not windy at all. But if you can see right here, you see how she's turning around. Okay, that's normal because of the wind. But hold up, look at her. She's turning back around. Why are you stopping right there to look at me? I don't play that. It's time for her to go. See, I think, okay, she's gonna turn back around? No. She turns and she continues to look at me. No, I'm trying to get myself in the house at this point. Yeah, it's time for her to go. Anybody want her? I want to show this video. This was this morning of the doll as I was leaving out. Yesterday when I left out, the same thing happened. However, the doll was looking pretty much from the time I was walking to the car, backing up, and then pulling out on the street. The doll looked and turned and kept looking. Today, I couldn't get to my phone because it was in my bag yesterday, but today I made sure I had my phone as I walked out. So it's really windy today, and I really think it's really the wind, guys. I'm not sure. I'm going crazy. I'm stressing myself out over this. But as you look right here, and I'm going to zoom in, it seemed like, even though it's super windy, it seems, I just don't understand how the doll stand, like it's still, it'll stay still enough just to like look, like right there. I get it's windy, but it's like the doll stops and look, and it's going to do it again, and this is what freaks me out.
And she started testing it. Like, she had her husband come out. The doll didn't move at all, didn't look at the husband, but when she came out, the doll suddenly turned and looked at her. This started freaking everyone out, and the husband was like, okay, we need to get rid of this doll. So he took it down and he put it in the back of his car. I'm assuming whenever he left the house again, he was going to get rid of it off of the property. He started feeling guilty, so he went out, got it out of his car, and hung it at their garage. Well, the next day, they come outside, and the doll is not hanging up anymore. It is laying carefully in the flower bed.
All right, I'm going to pick the doll up, put it on a chair until I'm ready to give it away. someone in the comments is getting the dog. Just want to keep it here for now. Okay. All right.
So at this point, the family's like, okay, that dog cannot be here. So they're posting TikToks that it's happening, and some people are like, you need to get rid of it, put it in salt, like a little bowl of salt until you do, just to calm it down. And they ended up giving it to someone that was in the comments before I could get it. I tried to get it, but I couldn't.
All right, guys, I'm about to ship her off. Last night. All right, she is going back. She's going in this box. No, correct.
Pound is showing $14.90, which is the cheapest for Thursday of next week. Does have 100 insurance, has some free tracking, like I said, if you don't need a signature. And it has a QR code now for you to be able to verify when it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I did some digging, and apparently the woman that had the doll works with cancer patients in the medical field. And a lot of people, including me, up until I learned something else, thought that maybe something had followed her home and then found that doll, decided to use it as a vessel, and that's why it was looking at her, because it knew her. It was kind of attached to her in a way. But apparently, this specific doll on Amazon has caused a lot of people a lot of problems. A lot of people bought it to use as a Halloween decoration, and similar things was happening. So now I don't know. I don't know. My original stance was, that it was something latched. Now I am confused. So this next video, I actually don't know what to think of it. So it's a mom showing her son had came into her room at 2 or 3 in the morning, terrified, and he kept saying something was in the corner. You can hear a weird sound at the beginning. Some people have said, and apparently she said, that it was her other son that made that noise. I don't know, but it weirded me out. Just the reaction of the kid is so unnerving to me. And then that noise did not help, regardless of if it's explained or not.
Nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
And next up, we have a video of an Appalachian scream caught on camera.
Okay.
Now listen, is this video authentic? I have no idea, but we talked a lot about Appalachian folklore in the past few weeks, and we know that the screams do happen here. Quite often, actually. It's to get your attention, to lure you out somewhere, to scare you, but it does happen. So I'm not discrediting it too much. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching these, I was gonna say 5 videos because it's 5 different technically creators, but we watched way more than that. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you Monday.